The legend of the sapphire sky. Once, in a land cradled by endless emerald valleys and towering azure mountains, there existed a kingdom unlike any other. This kingdom, known as Lemuria, thrived under the eternal glow of the sapphire sky, a celestial expanse said to be imbued with magic from the gods themselves. The sapphire sky was no ordinary sky. At its heart shone a colossal sapphire that glimmered brighter than any star, casting a serene blue light over the land below. The people of Lemuria believed it was the source of their prosperity, granting bountiful harvests, calm seas, and peace among its inhabitants. The origin of the sapphire sky. Legends spoke of an ancient hero, Seraphine the Brave, who had ascended the highest peak of the world to plead with the gods. Her people had been suffering under a relentless drought and strife. Moved by her courage and selflessness, the gods fashioned the sapphire sky as a covenant, promising eternal blessings so long as the sapphire remained untarnished. For centuries, the kingdom prospered. The sapphire sky became a symbol of unity and hope, and its glow was celebrated each year during the Festival of the Sky. However, the blessing came with a prophecy. Should darkness ever cloud the sapphire sky, a great calamity would befall the land, and only a soul as pure as Seraphine's could restore it. The omen. One fateful evening, a shadow began to creep across the sapphire sky. The luminous gem dimmed, casting the kingdom into uneasy twilight. The people of Lemuria were filled with dread, for they knew the prophecy had begun to unfold. Crops wilted, rivers ran dry, and the once harmonious kingdom fell into discord. Whispers of blame and fear spread like wildfire. Some believed the gods had grown displeased, while others spoke of a sinister force seeking to claim the sapphire's power. Amid the chaos, a young orphan named Kale lived in the village of Eldoria. Kale had grown up listening to tales of Seraphine, dreaming of one day becoming a hero like her. Though unassuming and often overlooked, Kale possessed an unshakable spirit and a heart full of kindness. The journey. When the kingdom scholars discovered an ancient map pointing to the Vale of Shadows, a forbidding region said to hold the key to the sapphire sky's restoration, Kale volunteered to embark on the perilous quest. Many scoffed at the idea of a mere boy undertaking such a monumental task, but Kale's determination inspired a small band of allies to join him. Lyra, a skilled archer with a mysterious past; Torin, a gruff but loyal blacksmith; and Elise, a healer gifted in the ancient arts. Their journey took them through treacherous terrains, the Whispering Forest, where spirits tested their resolve, the abyssal canyons, echoing with the cries of lost souls, and the frozen wastes, where the cold threatened to extinguish their hope. Along the way, Kale and his companions faced trials that tested their courage, loyalty, and belief in the prophecy. The Vale of Shadows. After months of hardship, the group reached the Vale of Shadows, a desolate land cloaked in perpetual night. At its heart stood the Obsidian Spire, a towering monument pulsing with dark energy. Within the spire, they discovered the source of the shadow, a fallen celestial named Malverin, who sought to corrupt the sapphire sky and wield its power for vengeance against the gods who had cast him down. Malverin offered Kale a choice: abandon his quest and live, or face certain death in a futile attempt to stop him. Despite the overwhelming odds, Kale refused to waver. He invoked the memory of Seraphine, drawing strength from the belief that even the smallest light could pierce the deepest darkness. The final battle. The battle against Malverin was fierce. Torin's hammer clashed against obsidian constructs, Lyra's arrows rained like meteors, and Elise's healing magic kept hope alive. Yet it was Kale who faced Malverin directly, his unwavering resolve shining like a beacon. As Malverin prepared a final, devastating strike, Kale called upon the power of the sapphire sky, reciting an ancient prayer Seraphine had once uttered. In that moment, the sapphire above blazed to life, its light cutting through the shadow and engulfing Malverin. The celestial's cries echoed as he was vanquished, and the darkness receded. The restoration. With Malverin defeated, the sapphire sky's brilliance was restored. The land of Lemuria healed, and its people rejoiced. Kale and his companions returned as heroes, their names forever etched into the annals of history. The Festival of the Sky took on new meaning, honoring not only the gods but also the courage of those who dared to protect the light. Kale, once a humble orphan, became a symbol of hope, proving that even the unlikeliest of souls could change the fate of a kingdom. And so, the legend of the sapphire sky lived on, a timeless reminder that light and courage would always triumph over darkness.